Have you ever woken up from a dream and thought, wait, was I just in control of that? Or maybe you've had the opposite, watching strange, surreal events unfold in your dream, powerless to stop them, like you're trapped in a movie you didn't write. Now, what if I told you there's a way to take the director's chair, to not only realize you're dreaming, but to shape the dream itself? It might sound like science fiction, but for thousands of people around the world, lucid dreaming is a nightly reality. And here's the most shocking part. You don't need any special talent or years of practice to start. In this video, you're going to discover the infallible guide to controlling your dreams, even if you've never tried it before. We'll walk step by step through the psychology, the science, and the surprisingly simple techniques that can unlock a hidden dimension inside your own mind. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand how dream control works, you might actually be ready to try it tonight. But before we dive in, take a moment. Subscribe if you're curious about the hidden power of your mind. Comment if you've ever had a lucid dream, or wish you could. And give this video a like if you believe dreams are more than just random thoughts. Ready? Close your eyes for a second, and imagine waking up inside your dream. What would you do first? Let's begin. Have you ever realized you were dreaming while still in the dream? It usually starts with something small, a clock with numbers that don't make sense, a room that shifts shape when you blink, or a person who suddenly speaks in a voice you've never heard before. And then it hits you. Wait a second, this isn't real. I'm dreaming. For some, this moment lasts just a heartbeat before they wake up in shock or excitement. For others, it becomes the gateway to a world where anything is possible. Lucid dreaming. The term might sound clinical, but the experience? It's anything but. It's standing in the middle of a dream and realizing, I can fly if I want to. I can visit someone I miss. I can face my fears in a world where nothing can hurt me. And here's the thing. This isn't rare. In fact, studies show that 55% of people have experienced at least one lucid dream in their life. That means more than half of us have, at some point, touched that strange and magical state of awareness inside a dream. So if you've ever felt it, even once, you're not imagining things. You've stepped through a door most people don't even know exists. But the real question is, can you go back? Can you do it again? And this time, on purpose? That's exactly what we're about to explore. Why most people fail at lucid dreaming, and how you can beat the odds. So if lucid dreaming is so incredible, and so many people have had a taste of it, why doesn't everyone do it all the time? Well, here's the truth most people don't. Here, lucid dreaming isn't hard, but it's easy to do wrong. In fact, the majority of people who try give up after just a few days. They try a technique they found on a random blog post. They keep a dream journal for a night or two. They do a few reality checks here and there. And when nothing happens, they assume, I guess it just doesn't work for me. But here's what's really happening. They're relying on scattered tricks instead of a system. They don't understand the timing of the dream cycle. And most importantly, they're trying too hard. You see, lucid dreaming is a paradox. The more desperate you are to control your dreams, the more likely your mind resists. It's not about forcing your way in. It's about creating the right conditions and letting the door open naturally. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't scream at the soil to grow. You prepare the earth, water it, give it light, and then it happens. That's the secret most beginners never learn. And the moment you do learn it, you're no longer guessing. You're following a proven path, one that leads to real results. And that's exactly what you're going to get in the next chapter. Because now that we know why most people fail, it's time to understand how lucid dreaming actually works inside your brain. The science behind dream control, what your brain is actually doing at night. All right, let's get into the science. Don't worry, I promise this won't be a boring lecture. When you go to sleep, your brain isn't shutting down. Far from it. In fact, your brain becomes more active than ever before. You've probably heard of REM sleep, right? It stands for rapid eye movement, and it's the phase of your sleep cycle where your most vivid dreams occur. But did you know that your brain is almost as active during REM sleep as it is when you're awake? Here's where it gets even more fascinating. In REM, your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for logic, reasoning, and self-awareness, is less active. This is why our dreams can be so strange, illogical, or even downright bizarre. But here's the key to lucid dreaming. When you can wake up your prefrontal cortex while still in REM sleep, you become aware that you're dreaming. It's like flipping a light switch in a completely dark room. The room, your dream world, is still there, but now you can see it clearly. Now, you can begin to interact with it, shape it, and even control it. In other words, lucid dreaming is all about your brain's ability to keep you aware while in the dream state. So why can't everyone do it? Because most people don't know how to trigger that awareness during the dream. But don't worry. Next, we'll cover the exact steps to get your brain into the perfect state for lucid dreaming. And the best part? You don't need to be a neuroscientist to do it. Chapter 4. The 3-step formula to trigger lucidity tonight. Now that you understand the science behind lucid dreaming, it's time to get practical. The good news? You don't need years of practice or a special gift to start. In fact, you can trigger lucidity tonight with a simple 3-step formula that anyone can follow. Ready? Here we go. Step 1. Reality checks. This is the foundation. You need to train your brain to question reality, even while awake. Start by performing reality checks throughout your day. The goal is to make it a habit, so it eventually carries over into your dreams. The most popular reality check: try pinching your nose and see if you can still breathe. In a dream, your nose might be plugged, but you can still breathe through it. Another method: look at your hands. In a dream, they might appear distorted or have extra fingers. Do this 5 to 10 times a day and it'll become second nature. Soon your brain will trigger a check in your dream and you'll realize it's all just a dream. Step 2. Dream journaling. The moment you wake up, immediately write down everything you remember about your dreams, even if it's just a few blurry details or random fragments. This trains your brain to recall your dreams more vividly and increases your chances of recognizing patterns that point to lucidity. If you do this for a week or two, you'll start seeing certain themes, people, or places show up over and over. This gives you clues about your dream world, and soon you'll notice when you're dreaming because you've recognized these patterns. Step 3. The mild technique, mnemonic induction of lucid dreams. Before falling asleep, mentally rehearse a simple mantra like, "I will realize I'm dreaming tonight." Visualize yourself becoming lucid in your dream and imagine the actions you would take once you're aware. The key is to focus your intention before drifting off to sleep, planting that seed in your subconscious mind. This step works especially well if you wake up in the middle of the night and then go back to sleep. It creates a window of opportunity where your brain is primed for lucidity. By following these 3 steps, you'll be setting yourself up for success. But here's the trick: don't force it. The more relaxed you are, the easier it will be to slip into lucidity. And the best part? These techniques work quickly. Some people start having lucid dreams within days, while others may take a week or two to build consistency. Advanced dream hacking: how to stay in the dream and shape it at will. So you've entered the dream world. You're aware that you're dreaming, but now the real challenge begins. How do you stay there? And more importantly, how do you control what happens? Here's the thing. Once you realize you're dreaming, you're at the edge of an incredible experience. But the moment you get too excited or lose focus, it's easy to wake up or let the dream slip away. Here are some advanced techniques to help you stay in the dream and take full control. The spin technique. One of the most effective ways to stabilize your lucid dream is by using the spin technique. It's simple. When you feel the dream start to fade or feel like you're about to wake up, start spinning in circles. It might sound strange, but this movement can ground you in the dream, enhancing the sensory experience and anchoring your awareness. This works because spinning in a dream creates a sensation similar to a change in gravity, making you feel more immersed in the environment. Engage your senses. Another way to stay grounded is to engage your senses fully. Look closely at the details around you, touch objects, listen to sounds, and really feel the texture of your environment. By immersing yourself in the dream, you reinforce your awareness and prolong the dream's duration. For example, try touching a nearby object and feeling its texture. Is it smooth, rough, or soft? Focus on the details, and you'll notice the dream becoming more vivid and stable. Commanding the dream. Once you're stable in the dream, it's time to take charge. The key here is assertion. In a dream, your thoughts have power, and you can influence the environment simply by believing you can. Want to fly? Just tell yourself, "I can fly," and take off. Want to change the setting? Imagine a door, and as you open it, the scene transforms. The secret? Confidence. The more certain you are that you control the dream, the more the dream world will bend to your will. Avoiding false awakenings. A false awakening is when you think you've woken up, but you're still dreaming. This can be frustrating, especially when you've just gained lucidity. To avoid this before falling asleep, remind yourself that you won't wake up until you choose to. Sometimes repeating a mantra like, "I will only wake up when I choose to," can prevent false awakenings from happening. With these techniques, you'll be able to deepen your dream control, extending the duration and intensity of your lucid dreams. The more you practice, the easier it will become to shape your dream world just the way you want it. What to do if you have a nightmare, transforming fear into power. Now, what if you're not in a peaceful, serene dream? What if you're trapped in a nightmare, feeling powerless, terrified, or cornered? The truth is, even seasoned lucid dreamers can sometimes find themselves facing nightmares. But here's the good news. Lucid dreaming gives you the power to turn fear into something empowering. In a nightmare, the usual response is to feel trapped, scared, or helpless. But in a lucid dream, the moment you realize you're dreaming, you gain control. This gives you the opportunity to shift the entire dynamic of the dream. Here's how to take back control when you're in a nightmare. Acknowledge the fear. The first step is to recognize the fear you're experiencing. Don't ignore it or try to run away. Acknowledge that it's there, but remember, you're in control. You can choose to confront whatever scares you, and the nightmare loses its power over you the moment you stop running from it. Confront your nightmare. Head on instead. Of avoiding the threat in your dream, go towards it. This can be incredibly liberating. You might feel fear at first, but as you approach the source of your fear, the dream begins to lose its grip on you. For example, if you're being chased by something, turn around and face it. If it's a monster, look it in the eye and challenge it. Chances are, the moment you face the creature, it will either disappear or transform into something harmless. Transform the nightmare. Once you've confronted the fear, take it a step further. Turn the nightmare into something positive. Want to take control of the situation? Imagine the monster becoming a friendly animal or an ally. Want to escape a terrifying scenario? Change the environment entirely by focusing on a safe place. Beautiful beach, a peaceful forest, or a cozy room, you are the creator of this world. Your mind is the canvas and you can paint it however you like. Use the nightmare for personal growth finally. Take it one step deeper. Nightmares often reflect our anxieties, unresolved fears, or emotional baggage. Instead of seeing them as simply frightening, try to use the experience to work through your personal issues. Ask yourself, what is this nightmare trying to teach me? By facing the fear head-on in the dream, you can often find new insights or even resolutions to waking life challenges. Lucid dreaming isn't just about flying or exploring beautiful worlds. It's a powerful tool for personal growth and emotional healing. And the best part? You get to rewrite your dreams the way you want them. Lucid dreaming for problem-solving and creativity, unlocking your subconscious potential. If you thought lucid dreaming was only for fun or personal growth, think again. Lucid dreams can also be an incredibly powerful tool for creativity and problem-solving. Think about it. Your mind is constantly working even while you sleep. But when you're in a lucid dream, you have full access to your subconscious, which is often where our most creative ideas and solutions are hidden. Using lucid dreams to solve real-life problems, ever had a problem that you just couldn't crack no matter how hard you tried? Now imagine using the power of your dreams to find the answer. Lucid dreaming allows you to work through real-life issues while in the dream state, where creative solutions flow more freely without the constraints of logic or practicality. The next time you're facing a tough decision or problem, try this. Before you fall asleep, visualize the problem clearly in your mind. Set the intention. I will find the answer in my dream. Once you're lucid, revisit the problem and explore different solutions. Sometimes the subconscious mind can make connections that you can't see in your waking life, boosting creativity in the dream. World lucid dreaming can also be a goldmine for creatives. Whether you're a writer, artist, musician, or inventor, your subconscious mind holds an endless supply of inspiration that you can tap into while lucid dreaming. Want to write a story? Imagine an entire scene or dialogue unfolding before your eyes. Trying to design something new? Picture a blueprint or a sketch and watch it evolve as you control the dream. Stuck on a creative block? Let your dream world guide you. The dream realm doesn't follow the rules of reality, so ideas that may seem impossible in the waking world often appear completely feasible in your dreams. Using lucid dreams to experiment, one of the greatest advantages of lucid dreaming is that you can experiment with ideas without consequences. If you've ever wanted to test out a new invention or try something wildly creative, you can do it all in the dream world. Build prototypes, play out scenarios, and see what works and what doesn't, all while you're still in bed. The dream world is your playground for experimentation. Lucid dreaming for self-improvement. Beyond creativity and problem-solving, lucid dreaming is also a tool for personal evolution. Want to improve a skill, confront a fear, or change a habit? You can practice in your dreams. For instance, if you're nervous about an upcoming presentation, you can practice speaking confidently in front of an audience in your dream. If you're looking to break a bad habit, imagine yourself succeeding in overcoming it within the dream world. By tapping into your subconscious through lucid dreaming, you can unlock untapped potential for creativity, problem-solving, and personal development. It's like having a secret weapon at your disposal, one that can help you think outside the box and access new solutions, ideas, and talents you never knew you had.
The hidden secrets of the subconscious. What your dreams are really trying to tell you. We often think of dreams as random, fleeting images that appear while we sleep. But what if there's more to it? What if your dreams are deep, meaningful?
Messages from your subconscious trying to communicate something important about your waking life? The truth is, every dream carries a message. Whether it's about your emotions, unresolved issues, or desires you haven't fully acknowledged yet. Let's break down how to decode the hidden meanings behind your dreams and what your subconscious is really trying to tell you. Understanding dream symbols. Dreams are full of symbols, and these symbols often have personal meanings. For example, flying in a dream can represent freedom or escape, while being chased might symbolize feeling threatened or avoiding an issue in your waking life. One of the first steps in understanding your dreams is identifying recurring symbols. Take note of the elements that appear over and over again. Are there any objects, people, or places that seem to hold special significance? For instance, water can represent emotions, the unconscious, or cleansing. Doors might symbolize opportunities or transitions in life. Animals can symbolize instincts or behaviors you may need to address. Emotions in dreams. Your inner world. Your emotions during a dream often reflect what's happening inside your subconscious mind. If you feel joy, excitement, or fear in a dream, these emotions are often connected to your waking life. Maybe you're facing a situation that evokes these feelings, or maybe there's something in your life that you've been ignoring. Pay attention to how you feel during your dreams. The emotional state you experience can provide clues about areas of your life that need attention. If you frequently dream of feeling trapped or helpless, it might indicate that you're facing situations in your waking life where you feel powerless or confined. Recurrent dreams and their messages. If you keep having the same dream, it's a sign that your subconscious is trying to send you a message that you haven't fully processed or understood yet. These recurring dreams often point to unfinished business, whether it's an unresolved conflict, a fear, or a desire that needs attention. For example, dreaming of falling might represent a fear of failure or a lack of control in your waking life. Dreaming of losing your teeth could symbolize insecurities or concerns about your self-image or aging. Nightmares as wake-up calls. Nightmares are often perceived as negative, but they can actually be powerful signals from the subconscious. They might be bringing up deep fears or unresolved emotional issues that need healing. Instead of running from your nightmares, try to understand the root of the fear. Is there a part of your life that's causing anxiety? A relationship that needs mending? A fear of change or the unknown? Nightmares can act as a wake-up call to address these issues before they negatively impact your waking life. Lucid dreaming as a tool for self-discovery. When you're lucid dreaming, you have the unique ability to interact with your subconscious directly. In this state, you can ask your subconscious questions and receive answers. If there's something you need clarity on, whether it's a life decision, emotional conflict, or inner struggle, lucid dreaming gives you the chance to explore those issues in a safe, controlled environment. You can even ask your subconscious to show you a solution or message in the dream. For example, what do I need to learn from this situation? How can I overcome my fear of failure? What should I focus on in my waking life? The answers you receive might not always be clear at first, but as you continue to dream, you'll begin to notice patterns or insights that will help you make better decisions in your waking life. Your dreams are not just random occurrences, they are profound reflections of your subconscious mind. By learning to decode the messages your dreams are sending you, you can gain deep insights into your emotional world and make better choices in your waking life. The final step: how to maintain lucidity and master the art of dream control. So you've reached the point where you can become aware that you're dreaming. But how do you maintain that lucidity for longer periods? And once you're aware, how do you take full control of the dream world? Lucid dreaming is an art, and like any skill, it requires practice, focus, and patience to truly master. But don't worry, I'm going to guide you through the final steps to refine your lucid dreaming ability and help you take complete control of your dreams. Reality checks: the key to staying lucid. The first step to maintaining lucidity is to practice regular reality checks throughout the day. These checks train your brain to recognize the signs of dreaming, which will eventually carry over into your dreams. Some popular reality checks include looking at your hands. In dreams, your hands might appear distorted or change shape. Reading. Text. Try reading a sign or clock during the day. In a dream, text often shifts or becomes unreadable. Pinching your nose. Try breathing through your pinched nose. If you're dreaming, you'll still be able to breathe. By performing these checks consistently, you'll be more likely to recognize when you're in a dream and be able to take control. Stabilizing the dream. Once you've realized you're dreaming, the next challenge is to stabilize the dream so that it doesn't fade or become blurry. To do this, you can try rubbing your hands together. This action can help stabilize the dream and keep it vivid. Spinning in place. Spinning helps maintain clarity and avoid waking up. Touching objects. Focus on the texture or details of objects around you to ground yourself in the dream. These actions are like anchors that prevent the dream from slipping away. Setting intentions and goals for the dream. One of the best ways to control your dreams is to set specific intentions before you go to sleep. Before you fall asleep, mentally tell yourself what you want to experience in your lucid dream. Do you want to fly? Travel to another dimension? Speak with a particular person? Setting a clear goal or intention will make it easier to direct the course of your dream once you're lucid. Another trick is to ask yourself, what do I want to explore in this dream? What do I want to learn? Overcoming obstacles and fears. In some cases, you might encounter obstacles or fears while lucid dreaming. Maybe you encounter a terrifying creature or experience a sudden sense of anxiety. The key is to remember that you are the creator of this dream. You have the ability to change the narrative, shift the environment, or even summon support to help you through difficult situations. Take a deep breath, remind yourself that you're in control, and shift the dream to something more empowering. Increasing dream vividness and control. The more you practice lucid dreaming, the more you'll develop the ability to increase the vividness and control of your dreams. Try the following to enhance the clarity of your dreams. Focus on small details. The more detailed you make the dream, the more vibrant and immersive it will become. Use all of your senses. Pay attention to sounds, smells, and textures, not just what you see. Engaging all your senses can make the dream feel more real. The deeper you go into lucid dreaming, the more you'll discover about your mind's ability to create and control experiences. Lucid dreaming isn't just about becoming aware of your dreams. It's about mastering them, learning to control your environment, shape your experiences, and even unlock new aspects of yourself that you never knew existed. With practice, you'll be able to use lucid dreaming not just for fun, but as a tool for self-exploration, creativity, and personal transformation. Conclusion: how to use lucid dreaming for personal growth and transformation. Congratulations! By now, you've unlocked the secrets of lucid dreaming and learned how to become aware of your dreams and control them. But did you know that lucid dreaming can go beyond fun experiences or personal exploration? Lucid dreams can be powerful tools for personal growth, helping you address deep-rooted issues, improve mental clarity, and even achieve your life goals. In this final chapter, we'll explore how you can use lucid dreaming to create real, positive changes in your waking life. Healing and overcoming trauma. One of the most profound ways to use lucid dreaming is for emotional healing. If you've experienced trauma, anxiety, or deep emotional pain, lucid dreams offer a unique opportunity to process and heal. By interacting with people or situations from your past within the safe space of a dream, you can rewrite your experiences. Imagine having the chance to confront and heal old wounds without fear of judgment or harm. You can Rewrite past events to gain a sense of closure, confront fears, and reshape your experiences. Visualize healing and emotional release. This process helps to ease the emotional burden of unresolved issues and encourages a sense of freedom and empowerment. Boosting creativity and problem solving, lucid dreaming isn't just for personal healing. It can also be an incredible tool for creative inspiration and problem solving. Many renowned artists, scientists, and inventors have used their dreams as a source of creativity and insight. You can ask your subconscious to help you solve complex problems or come up with new ideas. Want to design something innovative? Seek inspiration in a lucid dream. Struggling with a difficult decision? Your subconscious mind can offer surprising solutions. Some lucid dreamers even set specific creative intentions before they sleep, such as, "Tonight, I want to dream of a new idea for my project. I'm going to solve this problem in my dreams." By consciously guiding your dreams, you can access a well of creativity and innovation that may not be available in the waking world. Achieving your goals and building confidence. Lucid dreaming offers a powerful way to visualize and achieve your goals. You can use dreams as a training ground for real-life skills, whether that's preparing for a big presentation, practicing public speaking, or working on a specific personal goal. By visualizing success within your dreams, you can build confidence and reinforce positive behaviors. Whether it's seeing yourself accomplish a goal or experiencing the emotions of success, lucid dreams can help program your subconscious for achievement. Expanding self-awareness and insight. Lucid dreaming can help you explore the deepest corners of your psyche. By being aware in your dreams, you can have meaningful conversations with parts of yourself that you might not fully understand. This is a form of self-reflection that allows you to see patterns, behaviors, and beliefs that might not be visible in your everyday life. Use your dreams as a mirror to better understand your fears, desires, and motivations. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this dream? What is this dream trying to teach me about myself? This process of self-discovery can lead to incredible personal growth and a deeper understanding of who you are. Transforming your life. A new beginning. Finally, lucid dreaming can serve as a catalyst for transformation in your waking life. By practicing lucid dreaming, you develop mental clarity, emotional resilience, and creative power. These skills extend far beyond the dream world and into your day-to-day experiences. If you're feeling stuck or in need of a fresh perspective, lucid dreaming offers you the chance to create a new reality, one that's aligned with your true desires and goals. Tips for ongoing lucid dreaming practice. Keep a dream journal. Write down your dreams every morning to increase dream recall and enhance lucidity. Practice daily. Incorporate reality checks and meditation into your daily routine to keep improving. Be patient. Lucid dreaming is a skill that takes time to develop. Be gentle with yourself on your journey. As we conclude, remember that lucid dreaming isn't just about control, it's about understanding and growth. The dreams you experience can unlock doors to new possibilities and offer profound insights into your own mind and emotions. They can guide you toward healing, creativity, and ultimately personal transformation.